Hey guys, welcome to Just Saying with Nala, and this week it's me, Joyce, again.
And me, Naomi.
And we're going to be discussing men and women who stay with their unfaithful partners. So what do you think about this topic?
Well, I think first and foremost that, like infidelity is something that we're just never gonna kind of get rid of. We're never gonna do away with it. We live in an age of social media. We live in an age of instant self-gratification. So people are used to getting what they want when they want it.
Yeah.
People are throwing, it goes down in the DMs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Or maybe in your DMs.
Yeah, no, man. But it's just one of those things that you just can't get away from. And I just personally feel that if you feel that you are going to cheat, or if you know that you can't be faithful, then why even put your spouse in that situation, in that predicament where you're cheating and they're having to part with it?
For me, what annoys me the most is men that lie about being in relationships. There are so many men out there who will lie through their teeth about being in relationships, and what you find is you're putting these young women, or these women in general, in predicaments that they had no business being in, because they didn't know you had a spouse at home, you had kids at home, and then all of a sudden she looks like the home wrecker, and it's just like, really?
It's rude.
So for me, that's what really annoys me. And then on top of that, the women who will just condemn the side chick, if you want to call it, but your man's the one in the relationship, so he's the one with the responsibility, so he's just as guilty, if not more guilty, than the female that he's having it away with.
Of course. And you mentioned kids. That's something that is really deeply like special to me, like children. Like growing up as a child, I grew up thankfully with my mum and my dad in the household, and it's a thing that I cherish and that I love. But one thing that I've taken away from that as well, because infidelity kicks in at most points of these relationships and marriages, and it's just the kids. Like, these children are going to grow up, so we've got a whole generation of children. Most of us come from one parent families already, so I feel that what is kind of kicking off is this massive cycle where children are growing up seeing their mother be the side chick, or seeing their father play away and seeing their father cheat, and then they think it's okay. It goes from a situation where we go from that nuclear family where you've got the mum and the dad and the children,
the dog,
and do you know what I mean, and a nice little picket fence and a nice house, to literally a situation where it's okay to cheat. Daddy's going out and coming home at stupid o'clock and talking to mummy like this, and
mummy's just there accepting it.
Yeah, and mummy's having it, so it's normal, so it's okay. So young females are growing up thinking, do you know what? F being a wife, I want to be a side chick, and that's what scares me. Like, I've got a little girl, so thinking, no, hold on, like, I don't ever want her to see a situation. And personally, that's why I ended my relationship with her dad. Do you know what I mean? I don't want my daughter to grow up thinking that it's normal or okay for daddy to cheat and mummy stays at home. And how am I going to teach my daughter any sense of self-respect and to know what to expect from a man, and to demand a certain kind of sense of respect from her man if mummy's not done that?
I just think women and men, you know what, I feel like we're kind of attacking you men out here, but women do it too. There are women out there who have good guys, they have loyal spouses, he takes care of you, he takes care of the children, but some women just have to be, they just want that bad boy, they just want that one extra, and that's also unfair, because you love to complain, there are no good men, but the moment you get a good man,
you don't want him,
because you want the guy who treats you like crap, because I can change him, when it's good, when it's bad, he had this moment. Stop making excuses for him. Like, if you have a good guy at home, you have a good guy, cherish him,
hold on tight, because there's not many of them.
So many women would dream to have a good man like the one you have, and so many men would dream to have a good girl like the one you have, because at a certain point you just reach a standstill and you're just like, what am I doing with my life?
Literally, but I just don't think a lot of people get to that, and I think especially men in this day and age.
You need to. But to conclude, would you rather your man had a non-sexual relationship, but like this woman he could talk to, he could, confide in, that's the kind of relationship, or would you and this goes on for years, or would you rather him just have a, just a side chick every now and then?
To be honest, none. But if I had to pick, I kind of almost feel that emotional relationship is worse, because it's so intimate. And I think, why can't my partner speak to me?
Like
so I think that would bother me more, just because of the type of person I am. I want to be able to connect with my spouse on a deep level. So if you're able to do that with somebody else, then what's my role in our relationship? But with the side chick thing,
I don't know. I just wouldn't like the thought of imagining someone else with my partner. Like that would just, I think either one I would just be gone.
Of course, that's the thing.
And just be like,
They're
ciao,
both as bad as
see
each
you,
other.
because you know when you're just so confident in yourself and just not so much, you know, there's women like, oh, I'm independent, I don't need a man. Okay, that's cool. Like I don't need a man, but I want a man. Like it's nice to have someone, you know, to chill with. But I know in myself that if ever there came a time where he just disrespected me, like I deserve, like you deserve so much better, man or woman. So just always remember that there's someone out there who's gonna treat you amazing, and don't ever hold on to hope that this person's gonna change, because once they reach a certain age, that's them for life. They're never going to change.
Not gonna happen.
Sorry to
We ain't mothers out here, y'all. We don't need to be raising these men, and men, you ain't their daddy.
Exactly.
Yeah?
You don't need
to be raising no woman or saving no hoe. Okay.
Oh
Anyways, guys,
that was just saying. You know, comment below with your opinions and your thoughts. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again soon.